Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Man. Well, another beautiful day for us across North Alabama.
Yeah.
It was nice this morning. Spent some time sitting out with Boomer on the back deck, just enjoying comfortable weather, at least relatively speaking, for this time of year. Nice evening ahead. We've got another cool night, but then we're going to start to crank the thermometer up just a little bit heading into the weekend, and the humidity will be back as well by next week. So enjoy this while we got it. All right, let's talk about the weekend in more detail. It's going to be a good pool weekend. Temperatures on the climb, 98 Saturday, and went ahead and did it. Bumped us up to 100 for a high on Sunday. Even if we don't hit 100, it's probably going to be 99, so hot regardless of how you look at it. Again, the humidity, though, still won't be a big issue through the weekend, but when you start getting up to temperatures this high, it does become a little bit uncomfortable, to say the least. It is looking quiet, though, outside of that. Here's your Muggy meter. We stay in the comfortable range over the next few days, but heading into early next week, there we go. Muggy, sticky, and eventually oppressive. Once we really start to get that moisture back in here, we're going to start talking about heat dangers once again. That could come Monday or Tuesday of next week. You can see the heat impacts here across North Alabama into the extreme category in the purple. There's a very good chance we're probably going to have heat advisories that make a return to the area again Monday, Tuesday at the very latest, and could stick around for a few days after that. Although as we get later into next week, we're going to start to pick up some rainfall, which we need coming up in the next 30 minutes. We'll talk about the drought update that came out today. We need some more wet weather. We don't have it, though, this afternoon, but middle to latter part of next week, rain chances look a little bit more promising, and that's probably the next time that we'll see very much showing up here on Wave 31 Triple Doppler. In the meantime, future radar has mostly clear skies out there. We've got the puffy cumulus clouds. Those develop in the warmth of the afternoon. They disappear as we cool into the evening hours. Tomorrow morning around 6 a.m., for the most part, should be looking at clear skies. There might be a few areas, though, of thin cirrus clouds coming on in around sunrise tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll just watch for the puffy cumulus clouds to reform and move through tomorrow afternoon. Just doesn't look like any of those will be rain producers for us as we close out your work week tomorrow. These are your lows tonight. Once again, 60s will pretty well dominate the board from southern Tennessee across all of North Alabama. Fort Payne, you'll be one of the cooler spots again at 64. We dropped to 68 in Huntsville and Decatur, 66 in Moulton, 69 in the Shoals, and down to 67 there in Fayetteville in southern Middle Tennessee. Closer look at some of those numbers, again down to 65 for Rainsville, 65 in Falkville tonight, and we'll go 68 in Russellville. Tomorrow, temperatures will slowly warm up just like they did today, upper 70s by 8. We'll be around 90 by 11 o'clock in the morning, and we do expect to reach the mid-90s in most cases tomorrow afternoon, including about 96 for Huntsville. Muscle Shoals, you'll probably be one of the hotter spots, 97, 93 in Guntersville, also 93 tomorrow over in Fort Payne. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day. We'll continue to see the temperatures rise over the weekend, 98 on Saturday, 100 on Sunday, maybe up to 101 on Monday. Keep in mind, we've already had 3 days at or above 100 degrees in Huntsville so far this summer, and looks like we are destined to add a few more to that count before it's all said and done. Heading through the middle of next week, rain chances will be back. That will help bring the temperatures down, along with a, air quotes, cold front that will kind of settle in later next week. Might bring us back a little closer to the 90-degree mark, but hopefully enhancing those rain chances because we need to see more wet weather.
Yeah. Cold front means 80.
That's right.
We'll take it. It's about to get toasty.
It is. This weekend's going to be a hot one. At least the humidity not super bad yet. We'll save that for next week.
Of course.
Thanks.
You bet.
Bird watching is something millions of Americans do every year.
We'll tell you the